Paul?
Has Paul gone?
Paul?
Have I gone?
Paul?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there we go.
All right.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Huh. Why don't you answer the fucking question
Are you
then?
anti...
I did!
What did you say?
Oh. It's the idiot check, it's the idiot check. Have we accounted for all those idiots yet? It's the idiot check, it's the idiot check. Oh yeah, we're all here.
Hello, everybody. We're live studio audience. Let me hear ya. 27, we're back. Don't worry. Yeah? People were freaking out, weren't they?
People were messaging in.
I thought it was over.
Did we join the 27 club and die?
Yes.
Hang on a minute. Would you die before... Do you die in your 27th year or just before it?
You have to be 27, so in your year.
So it'll be between this one and the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, so we still could die soon. All right.
Yeah.
We're not dead yet. I get knocked out.
Idiot Check is the podcast that my mom listens to.
Yeah, we're back. Don't worry. I don't really know why we haven't done it for a while. Let's blame some people. Paul Steele went away. Went on a fucking holiday, mate. Lame-o.
Paul went away on holiday,
Yeah.
and then Luke went away on tour.
Yeah.
And then
You released a single.
Released a single.
Let's just say we're all to blame.
Yeah.
Mostly
Shall we?
you, though,
But
Paul.
mostly Paul, yeah.
Mostly you guys, actually. If we're totting up.
Your Worthing friends.
Which ones of your Worthing friends do you like the most, Paul?
Out of all of
Just
them.
give me names.
Hard to
Shint.
Clunt. Is that his name?
Probably Squirk.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't really like him that much.
Really? I think he's got the most
No.
balanced personality. I thought he'd be a hit with everyone.
Whatever. I don't give a shit about Paul's shit Worthing friends. Let's get straight into this. Right. What have we been doing? Paul, how was your holiday? Don't care. Probably nice. Was it? Nice time? Morocco. Didn't get a disease
I'll tell
or
you
anything?
this, it was hot. No disease, no.
Didn't get kidnapped?
We got massively ripped off. You know the souks, the stalls, basically.
Right.
They have kind of this massive maze of a market in the Medina in Marrakesh, and
Yeah.
it's a place where you kind of get lost. And we were walking there for the first day to check it out, and some guy walked behind us called Ahmed.
Oh, I
He,
bet
joined us.
you blended right in, didn't you? I bet you blended right in.
It's funny you should say that, actually.
Pale teenage girl walking about.
He knew how to butter me up because he did say, "Oh, you know, you wouldn't know that you didn't belong here." Holly gave me away.
Did you have your bum bag on?
No bum bag. I had my shorts. I had my little ankle socks. I hate them. Are they not ankle socks? What the little trainer socks?
Yeah,
Oh.
trainer socks. Yeah.
Wait, if you're ever caught in them without the shoes,
I just wear normal socks and deal with the fallout, mate. Deal with the fallout.
sweaty
But
ankles.
Go on, he buttered you up. Yeah, he said you're a local.
So he clearly saw that we were, tourists or whatever. And
Whiteys.
it's just like, "Oh, yeah, I work at the hotel. I'm just walking this way anyway. Are you heading to the souks?" And we were like, "Yeah, we are actually. Yeah." Had a really nice conversation talking about, his kids and stuff. And he was like, "Actually, I'm going that way. Do you want to tag along? And I'll, show you around." Basically went in there and just took us to all his mates' stalls, who all ripped us off. They're very the word's not aggressive, but they're very persistent.
They are. Yeah, dedicated.
There's people walking around with monkeys and they try and put them on your back and stuff and get you to pay them.
Good luck with putting on your back.
Could they reach up to you? Best a monkey could get to is probably your knee before it got tired.
We got totally ripped off, but I was quite proud of one thing because Holly wanted to buy this blanket in one place and we'd already spent quite a lot of money, so we were getting a bit, trying to be a bit more, stubborn with our haggling.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking for 600 dirhams for this blanket, so that's about 50 quid or something. I was like, no, it's just a little blanket. I wanted to do it for 200, and he was like, no, 300, else not at all. I was like, all right then. He's like, okay, what have you got? Give me a present. I was like, oh, I didn't know we were buying presents. And then I went through my bag, and all I could find was a little tin of smints, which had 3 smints left in them. And got a blanket.
Brilliant.
Oh, well, they took it. He took the smints.
And now he's got 3 doses of minty fresh breath to look
I wonder
forward
if he's
to.
used them all up, or is he saving them for Christmas or something?
Does one smint do a minty breath though? Do you need at least 3 to get,
Yeah.
enough purchase on that breath?
Mate, those mints will feed this family for months. The thing is, right, when you're haggling, when you're haggling like that, do you not just feel guilty? Like, oh yeah, I don't want to pay you 50 quid, which is probably like a year's salary for you, and will be like,
Exactly.
you'd be a king. No, fuck you, and it would probably just put me out a little bit, but not by much. I don't want to do that. Fuck you. I don't want to. I want to give you a pittance. Yeah, right. I want to give you I want to
as
give you
little as I
less
can get away with, mate.
Yeah.
He took me to this music shop because I expressed an interest in getting like some weird string instrument or something like that, or a little flute. And he took us to this little stall. I didn't really know what any of the instruments were, and he gave me this thing. I guess it's a bit like a oud. Have you heard of an oud?
No.
String instrument. And picked it up, and I was mucking around with it, and I was like, oh, it's a bit weird. All 3 strings play the same notes, if you know what I mean. They're all tuned to the same note. And I was like, oh, how do you tune this? And he picked it up from me, just randomly tweaked the tuning pegs and just started strumming it openly, going, no, it works! It works! It's brilliant! It just sounded terrible. Half of them barely made a sound. I had all these flutes, which he was kind of having a go on and then shoving it in my gob. These wheezing little snake flutes. And to the point where, like, I couldn't not buy it because it had me all over nearly half the stock.
So you bought the oud?
I did, yeah. It's quite cool.
Is it good?
Nice.
You should call it Jade Oudie.
Should I?
Should he?
I don't know. Good the name as any.
Loving the podcast. Who does all the jingles? Does Paul all the jingles? Loving the podcast. Who does all the jingles? Is it Paul? Does Paul all the jingles? All of my favorite jingles are Paul.
Oh, surprise, surprise, Paul's jingle's the best. Oh, shock.
All of my favorite jingles are Paul.
Oh, everyone loves jingles by Paul. Oh, Paul. Oh, love me. Pathetic.
But you had a good time. Well done.
It was lovely,
Well
yeah.
done for leaving your
Cheers.
house, mate, to be honest.
Well, he went to LA as well, so he left his
I
house
left
again.
twice, if you're counting. 2 times.
Yeah, you've changed, Paul. You've changed.
Yeah, well, I'm a
You
high
sold
flyer
out,
now.
mate.
Los Angeles, baby. Yeah,
He's gone all Hollywood now.
I have.
We know what you're doing. You're going out. You're learning everything. You're taking all our skills, our jingle skills. You're doing other jingles. You're getting them in films. You're getting them in whatnot. You're using us and going out there. Yeah.
And then probably writing jingles for someone famous and that, probably.
Listen,
Sick of
With all
it.
the jingles.
Sick
these
of it.
the jingles we do for this are dead end jingles. They don't have a lifespan beyond this bloody
how
pod, all
dare
right?
you,
I'm just trying
how
to better
dare
myself.
you.
I'm trying to better myself.
That is
I've-
rich.
As people have heard, my jingle skills have developed to a very sophisticated place.
All I'm asking for is
Go on.
you credit me and Tom for being part of the development really of the jingle, because I think the only reason you're any good at jingle is because you're trying to impress us, you're trying to beat us, you're trying
True.
to,
Right.
those guys are brilliant with their stolen loops and
Yeah.
minimal effort. I better beat them. Oh, and I've got my jingle in fucking Hollywood film. Look at me, dick.
Facilitated by.
Yeah.
So
please.
thanks.
Well, that's all I'm saying. Next time you're in a pitch meeting in Hollywood,
Yeah.
just go, I know the guy who didn't write the lyrics for La La Land. You know? He's doing
Yeah.
jingles now. He's doing jingles and he's not really putting much effort in. Maybe you should
Okay, I'll credit
bring
you in
him.
conversation.
Can I get him on the phone? Just, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What do you reckon, Tom?
If you're opening up that can of worms, then what about this worm over here? Let's mention him too.
Which worm?
It's me.
Well, the drummer one.
I do some jingles.
Grey worm.
In fact, yeah.
I do think mentioning you would be a stretch, though, Tom. What's the context?
Well,
Hang on.
just ask them if they like Biker Grove, and if they want Biker Grove summed up in a 2-minute jingle, just come to me because
I don't want a medal for living my life.
There you go, memorable. So
when you were in LA, like talking to these high flyers, right? I mean, how many times did you bring up the podcast? How many times did you tell people about it and like just spread it?
I'm on this amazing podcast from the UK. You probably heard of it. Just
You could've
flash
gone.
the name.
Mate, it was the perfect opportunity. Right, arguably the best jingle that has ever been created on this podcast. The T song.
Country
Right,
tea.
done.
Yeah.
All right.
Who did that one? Was that you, Paul?
Their opinion.
I think it was me. Right, was created out of your stories of being on song camps. Yeah? Right, you're there. You're meeting these people. You're going, haha, yeah, who are you? Oh, yeah. These song camps are a bit weird, aren't they? Yeah, no, I've been to a few of them before. Yeah, it's weird when you have to write a song about tea, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, so you say that, actually, because listen to this song. Listen to this. Oh, what's that? That's funny. That's really funny.
Did you write that?
No, I didn't. I was
uh,
on a podcast that I do with my mates back home. Yeah, me and my best mates, we do a podcast. Do you? Yeah, it's brilliant. It's called Idiot Check. Check it out. Put it in your films and stuff like that. Yeah, no big deal.
Well, when you were chatting to Joe Wiley, I didn't hear a mention of,
That's true. Live on air. You had plenty of chance.
No, you're right.
She also
Move
asked
on.
what you did in your spare time. So what do you do in your spare time, Luke, when you're not writing songs and that? Oh, nothing. No, you said nothing. You said, I do nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing of merit.
Forget it.
I sit in my chair. I sometimes go to Maplin's and get cross. That's the full extent of it, Joe. All right?
Forget it. I've been dreaming about the tea stale corner, fantasizing about your sugar cubes. Just the thought of that porcelain on my lips got me feeling cup and saucy, all in a stew. You got me Darjeeling like a fool, stirring my heart till it's sugary. You got your hair hanging loosely, such a fine beauty. I'm driving coming miles and coming miles. Oh, it's been oolong, my sweet Lady Grey. Gotta taste your red bush, and maybe have a cup of tea. Welcome back.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers. How are you guys back at home,
Huh?
the listeners?
All right.
Just
I don't
leave-
think they can answer.
They could answer in the form of emails that they sent about 4 weeks ago. Yeah?
Tom, do you want emails?
We had some a long time ago. This was from May the 3rd. Hello, you spoons. Rude, straight off the bat. Loving the podcast. Best thing out there because it's pretty slim pickings on the old Spotify podcast selections. I agree. I'm sad you three have so few idiot chick supporters still. I don't think that's a thing anymore. I think we've got more than enough.
Yeah.
They're dominating, if anything.
If you're a girl, don't recommend it to another girl.
Yeah, too many.
We've got too
but,
many
yeah,
idiot chicks.
too
Really.
many, yeah.
Need more men, yeah.
Some realistic.
Meninist.
This guy's called Kieran, so I'm pretty sure he's a bloke. My question for you, if you could wipe the slate clean and re-skill, what would be the one skill you'd acquire? Catches can't be anything music related, and that's not because any of you have any musical skill already. Ha 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 ha, joking. Oh, that's
Fuck
ruined.
off.
I haven't seen any of these emails.
Ruined that.
Well, they were a long time ago, mate.
Right.
From Sincere Corner, keep doing what you're doing, lads. Love and kisses, no tongue. Kieran.
He probably saw that, right? He sent that in May, saying, keep doing what you're doing. We've done.
Yeah.
He's probably thought, well, they've done the opposite of that, haven't they? And
Yeah.
they've not
Stopped doing what they were doing.
They got my email.
Yeah.
What have I done? They've got my email and they stopped. Well, don't worry, Stephen. What's his name?
Kieran.
Kieran. Don't worry, mate, because we're back. You haven't broken the pod. It was Paul's fault.
Nah.
Reskilling, interesting.
I feel like we've talked about this before as well, haven't we? Like about, Luke could probably be like an amazing actor or something. Is that what?
Thanks, mate.
Well,
I think that's just your dream you had.
your words.
Hang on, what? I don't remember saying that. I probably would be there. Daniel Day-Lewis style.
Paul, what would you be, Paul?
Don't know. Pottery.
Tell you what, though, pottery's cool. Pottery's cool.
Yeah,
Is
I
it?
bet it is. Is that hipster now? that like
yeah,
coffee?
I did
Yeah,
one of my
pretty
little
hipster.
videos that I did. I
Yeah.
went to a Potter guy, and it was pretty mesmerising.
Oh, you've remodeled yourself as a TV presenter now, is that
yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah. I'll be a TV presenter actually, probably.
Yeah? What would
Hi.
you do? Country file.
Kids TV, I reckon.
Country file. They play my music enough.
Do they?
Do they?
Yeah, they do seem to weirdly play like the intro to Bottled Up Tight like every other week or something.
It's a good intro.
It's a great intro. Yeah, I wrote it like that actually. Country file intro.
Yeah.
It's because it's got the country skiffle drums on it that I didn't put on. Have we finished the answer to poor old Kieran? I feel like we fucked up with that one. I don't really know how to answer that effectively.
Just
or
name another
funnily.
skill. Any other skill. That's all he's looking for.
Uber driver.
Uber driver.
I mean, I
Can't drive,
I
can
can't
you?
drive. Yeah, but we're re-skilling, aren't we? That's the whole point. But then you could just pick anything, couldn't you? You could pick absolutely anything.
Yeah.
The better question would be, no offense, Kieran,
It's a good question, Kieran. Don't listen.
if music was banned tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You mean like in Footloose, where dancing's banned?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What career path would you begin on, or what?
Probably dancing.
Really?
Probably just first take straight to the dance floor. Yeah.
I could imagine you're quite a good dance, but then music's banned, so you can't really do that.
Yeah, I'm just dancing unaccompanied.
Does that mean like, inane whistling and stuff as well?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think
off the
so.
cards?
Anything tuneful, I reckon.
Yeah, but you can't make
Really?
money. You wouldn't be able to make money doing it.
How can you ban John Cage's
Forget
3.5 minutes?
Forget it. Kieran, I tried, mate. I tried to make an interesting topic, but no,
Yeah.
shafted it.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Since we've last podded, your band has become a very successful band.
Mad, isn't it?
Oh.
In a kind of inconsequential, meaningless way. But your band is now rivaling my band, aka me, on the old Spotify statistics. And it's
Oh.
stressing me out somewhat. I used to ridicule you on this very podcast, both of you, get up the Spotify stats and laugh at you.
Well-
You're sort of gaining on me quite quickly and probably going to overtake me very soon
Ooh.
on the old monthly listeners.
Mm.
Yeah.
So we'll keep you abreast on that, listeners.
We'll do. The ongoing battle.
I'm on 777.8k.
Right.
Right?
What are we on?
You guys are on 539k. So
So less.
yeah, but you've gone from 22.9k in July to 539,000 in
In the same month.
yeah.
That's alright, it's alright, isn't it?
So people be hearing a lot more of this guy, but not so much because he's a drummer. He doesn't really do, doesn't
Well,
do the
you
interviews.
still hear me. I'm in there somewhere.
If you squint, you can hear him.
But,
Yeah.
how's it feel? How's it feel to be a rock star?
It feels.
Oh, someone else. If only you hadn't have done that, mate.
That is fantastic.
That was very good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's one of the songs. FYI. No, it's very good, mate. And you know why it's about to reach epic proportions? Because LSS has got involved.
Has he?
He's got
Has he?
involved, mate. Yeah, just added my little bit of charm to the proceedings, really. Couple of little versions, LSS, but remixes, if you will.
He's fixed them.
Have you gone straight for the kind of Blue Skies remix Home,
Yeah,
Home
basically.
style, yeah? Because you searching for your new favourite song by the Exits.
Better than the original, mate. No, I'll send you them, mate. Did you listen to them?
Not had a chance yet, no.
For fuck's
I listened to both.
Busy.
sake.
Listen
Also
to
them
both,
both, mate. He was
Wow.
He was non-plus, but yeah, boring. He said.
I didn't actually. Though.
Nah, but look out for those, anyone. Look out for those. If you're a fan of the excerpts, look out for the. I don't know if anyone if these will be used, by the way, because nobody's signed off on them. But the alternative stripped back versions of some of the singles, A little bit of LSS action on there, mate. No big deal. No big deal. Hope you like them. No big deal. No big deal. Enjoy.
This might get you on Kerrang, mate. This could be it.
I've never been in Kerrang.
You've never been in Kerrang?
Actually, oh no, that was NME. I got a terrible review in NME, but
no one gives a shit about NME anymore.
I've never been mentioned in Kerrang, so maybe. And no, none of my work is ever featured, so
3Ks.
And enough about me. Let's talk about something else.
Talking about your band, mate. Talking about your success. Well done. Talking about keeping the people.
It's not success
interested.
until
what?
success.
Right. What is success?
Until it's success.
Define that, Paul. What's success?
Success is happiness within.
Well, that is profound. I think we should end the pod there, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know where we can
Well
go
done,
Next
Paul.
year.
Summed it up.
I've got to. Talking of
Cheers.
which, I'm sort of in a bit of a weird mood because I've got to go to a teen conference tomorrow and I'm doing a lecture. I'm doing like a talk.
Doing a lecture?
Yeah.
In front of teenagers.
Yeah.
On what?
Whoa.
Stuff like that. Success is happiness within. I'm not actually saying those words.
They've asked you to talk
Yeah.
about success.
Good choice. You come to me. Basically, what they do is they get expert speakers to just motivate. It's just motivational.
I've been Luke Sital-Singh and you've been the best.
It is basically that for teenagers, about creativity and stuff that they don't teach you in schools. Yeah, it's called Teen Do. It's just funny, isn't it? Because I've got to be inspiring. I've got to motivate teenagers in their lives.
Well, you got a plan?
I've got a talk. I've written a talk.
Have you actually?
Yeah. What
So
do you mean? What do you think?
what's
I'm just
the
going.
general-
What do you mean? Have I actually?
I feel like you're the kind of guy who would just black it.
No,
Yeah.
you give over.
Totally. You blag everything else.
No, I don't.
The
I
biggest
don't, no, I
blagger on the
don't.
planet. Oh, look, Luke Sital-Singh's got something else for free. What's
not
up,
blagging? That's not blagging, though, is it?
It's jammy and it's blaggy.
Yeah,
He's just
it's
upset
true.
because we went to see Tom Petty, right? And we got on the guest list,
Yeah.
but there was a donation to charity. It's like £30 a ticket, so it's still quite a lot because we both took our ladies, and it was £60, and you get to the box office, you get your ticket. You're supposed to give pay them up.
Uh-huh.
Tom had to pay. Guess who didn't have to pay?
I'm going to take a stab in the dark. Oh, is it probably Luke Sital-Singh?
Correct. Yeah, you'd be
Jelly
correct. Good stab.
bastard.
He didn't ask me. He just didn't ask for the money. He just said, "Here's your ticket," and I walked away.
I'm on the same booking agency as bloody Tom Petty. He isn't. He's just blagged his way in because somebody knows somebody knows somebody.
No, I don't
And
think
then
that's. I think it was a mistake. I just think it was a mistake on the guy's part.
Well, I can feel good about myself for giving £60 to charity.
Do you feel good?
Of which I know nothing about. Yes, do.
You
Feel
don't sound
great.
like you feel good.
Well, I'm sorry. I felt good until I found out that you didn't pay anything.
That's the sound of good, mate.
Is that the opening to your speech?
Big time, big time. Get their attention. Get it for free. No, I'm not going to go through my speech because I don't want to take the piss out of it too much because it's a legit thing, and I'm I don't know why I brought it up to it.
It was never going to end well.
But I just thought it was funny. I just thought you guys would find that weird that I was doing that.
Luke Sital-Singh, the secret of my success.
There's not even that many jokes in it. It's a fairly. I think I need to write a new joke just for the end because it gets a bit
it's
serious.
sincere,
towards
is
the
it?
end. Yeah, it's quite.
Oh, God.
It's quite sincere. Apart from the mentions of Slipknot and stuff.
Are you going to pace the stage and do you have that hand gestures ready?
No,
and
Hannah
stuff?
told me not.
Are you
I'd
going to
give
have a
it
little
Hannah.
radio mic?
Yeah, I've got the radio mic. I'll have a radio mic and I'll have a... It's not big. It's only like 50 teenagers or something. But,
You know who that is? You know what that is, though? 50 or 60 potential future idiot check listeners. So are you going to mention the podcast?
Oh, good point. Good point. Actually, I hadn't written that. Yeah, I'll have to I'm just writing that down. Yeah, okay. It's done.
That sounded like you didn't have enough time to write that down then in that.
It sounded
No,
like
I
you didn't
I
have
did.
any paper.
Shorthand. No, so I do need to think of another joke for the end. That's what I need to do tonight. But gets a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy. Maybe I should just do like.
How does it get heavy? What are you doing to these people? Is this like the speech equivalent of one of your songs? Just sort of emotionally devastating.
Basically. No, I basically make the argument why that kind of music is the best music. But no, it should be fun. It should be. I'll report back. You'll actually be able to watch it online afterwards. They record.
Oh, mate, Tom.
Terrifying.
Can we watch it? Can we watch it live? Is there live tweeting or anything?
I don't think so. But it would be good practice for our live show, Brighton Festival. Is that happening? What happened with that? We didn't
next year. I haven't said no, so.
Have you said anything?
I haven't said yes, but I said we'll see how it goes. Someone asked us if we were interested in doing a live version of the podcast for next year's Fringe Festival.
Can you imagine that?
Email in. Do you think that's a good idea?
And if you think it's a good idea, tell us how we should do it, what we should do in the show, because this doesn't really lend itself that well to, other than the jingles part. What would we do as a show? Just talk about our problems.
What would you do with the jingles part?
Well, I've got a vision for that. We would get a band. We would choose which jingles that we would include, and then almost to sort of break into song at different junctions during the podcast. So T song, obviously that would happen because obviously it's the most popular one.
That sounds like a logistical nightmare.
Nah,
for a festival that's just trying to book people that just speak into mics and go, here's the podcast.
You book the idiot check because you want something special.
Oh, that's good. Raise the expectations. Love it.
Yeah.
This is good. I think we should be headlining, actually. We should. I don't care. No, we've actually got Disaster Pieces. What's his face? He's on last. Is he? Yeah. Should he be last or should he?
Has he got a band with him? Because
I
don't think so. There are no rules.
There are no rules. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that would work, but it would also be a clusterfuck.
I don't think so. I think as long as the band knew the songs and we knew the words, what's the problem? That's how music works, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the talking bit that frightens me. Is there like a pedal or like a plug-in that can edit you live?
Yeah, big time.
Like a real-time editor?
There definitely is.
I'm pretty sure
just
there
in case
be.
you say something dodgy.
Something between us and the speakers.
Yeah, just a delay, like a delay,
a lag,
that we could just cut off before it. you put delay on all our mics, which is like, as long as you can get, like 3-second delay. So that we can speak, and then there's quite before it comes out, we can go, no, quick, cut it, cut that.
Yeah.
Paul just said something racist. Don't let that out.
Oh, really? This is interesting and amusing. Idiot check.
I'll tell you what also happened between since last time. Tom not only is a viral music star, yeah, guys, know I'm getting. He's also become a viral.
He's contracted a virus.
Comedy poster, Facebooker.
Wow.
I think none of us have really gone viral, but if one of us has, it's the Heronator. Take it away, Heron.
Yeah.
Fill us in, mate. Fill us in. Come on, I've queued you up.
Give us a chance.
This is the live show. You got to practice.
Hit
the cues.
I drew a lovely little picture of Stormzy, and I said, "This is Stormzy Trooper." And then I said, "What other Star Wars related puns drawing shall I do?" And then
that was good without the picture.
Yeah, the picture is Stormzy dressed as a stormtrooper. You didn't even mention that, mate.
Yeah.
It's Stormzy dressed as a stormtrooper, right?
Yeah.
I just thought it was John Boyega, but that's because I don't.
That's because you're prejudiced.
No, I don't know what Stormzy looks like. So,
get with the times, mate.
I didn't know he looked like that. He looks exactly.
And I suggested Gaga Binks or Bieber Fett.
Yeah, we had some good ones, right? You put it out to the internet. Anyone else got some Star Wars puns? Musician Star Wars puns, right?
There was lots.
And you got a lot of comments. Some of them were so bloody good.
Have you written some down?
No, you wrote that we were supposed to write them down.
Yes, I did. I did write them down.
Right, okay.
I've got them here. I've got them here.
I just thought you should bring attention to some of them because kudos to people. I usually look at the internet and go, everyone in the world is a fucktard, including me. But this gave me hope. This gave me hope for humanity. Reading some of these puns, I probably bigged it up a bit too much. But go on, remind me of them because they're probably not fun anymore.
Abba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran solo.
Yeah.
Darth Maul McCartney.
Yeah, that was one of mine.
Anakin Skywalker.
What was one of yours, Paul? You had some good ones.
I had a
Oh,
couple of good ones, didn't
Paul's
I?
were fucking mental.
I like Princess Leia.
Hang on, you're supposed to be crediting these people.
I couldn't remember who put them. I just wrote down the name. Well, I know Paul came up with Melanie Kravitzum Falcon.
It's good, isn't it? I was really happy with that.
I don't even it's so hidden in that, like what the fuck you're talking about. It's actually quite clever. It's like Inception. It's got like this weird layer to it that you have to really squint to see it.
Well, he also put Chumbawambaka.
That is
Quite
good.
good.
That is
Quite
actually
good.
good.
That's good.
And UB40 white reggae droid.
Didn't even write that one down.
I didn't like that one.
Sorry. Yeah.
Two-packer.
Yeah. Very good.
Good. System of a Down.
These are as good as Luke bigged them up to be, it turns out.
Oh, come on, mate. They were good at the time. They were definitely good at the time.
Definitely worth a segment. Thing is, though, I probably got more comments and
Come on, guys,
likes
help us
on
out,
that
mate.
post than I did when I announced that I was getting married.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. You went viral. Well done. And if anyone else has got any other good ideas, even any good pun challenges,
Yes, let us know. We'll
Star
read them out.
Wars, Star Wars and musicians, that was a good one, right? Maybe there's another one off the top of my head.
News agents and soft drinks.
News
and
agents.
News
What,
agents.
Londis?
Happy shopper.
One stop. Forget it.
Like,
You've got nothing.
Maybe car manufacturers and something else. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. I think other people have got better ideas. Email them in, tweet them in, Facebook them in, Snapchat them in. All the ins. Let us know. Yeah.
What things do we have to for people to get in touch?
Tweets.
Paul,
Facebook.
Paul, just Paul.
Check at FM.
Come on.
Hello. Hello at idiotcheck.fm.
No.
What then?
Hello at idiot-check.com.
Yeah, right.
Then there's Idiot Check FM on Twitter.
Yeah.
And just Idiot Check Podcast,
Idiot Check Podcast.
on Instagram.
That's what I said.
I'll build a shrine to you, complete with burning effigy. I'll wear a t-shirt with your face on it indefinitely. I'll even change my face to look like yours with surgery. I'll do most anything if you would only tweet at me. Tweet at me. Come on and tweet at me. Oh, darling, tweet at me. At Idiot Check FM, pretty please.
Hey, I don't suppose either of you blokes have heard about what happened with Banksy's identity being revealed accidentally by Goldie, the gold-toothed bastard.
Really?
No, I didn't see
I
that.
didn't actually hear about
On
that.
Scroobius Pip's podcast. And I've listened to it. It's quite an interesting interview because he's obviously mad as a box of frogs.
Does Scroobius Pip let him talk?
Scroobius Pip can barely get a word in.
Oh, I've got it.
Got it, yeah.
It says this.
Yeah.
Give me a bubble letter and put it on a t-shirt and write Banksy on it and we're sorted. We can sell it now. No disrespect to Robert. I think he's a brilliant artist. I think he has flipped the world of art over. After he mentioned Robert, Goldie paused for a few seconds before changing the subject.
Which Robert could it be? Robert Lindsay?
Report claims that this appears to suggest Banksy's Robert Del Nodger, a member of Massive Attack. I mean, where are they getting that from? From just Robert?
What, just because Massive Attack are from Bristol area? Is that why?
It could be Robert Lindsay. It could. Where's the proof? Where are they getting? Where are they getting that? That's obviously Robert Del Nodger. Oh, apparently it's been a long-running rumor.
And he's just confirmed it.
I thought it might have been one of you guys.
I thought it was a woman. I was always spinning.
Did you
that
think
it was
so?
a woman. Yeah, just because it makes people go, no way.
Definitely not.
Banksy's not a woman. Doctor Who's not a woman. It's got to be called Doctor Who. It's not. Doctor Who's not a woman because she's
I don't know about that whole Doctor Who thing, right? I don't know about anyone else. But I thought she was fucking annoying in Broadchurch, mate.
Yeah, but she's quite good in Attack the Block. You can't judge her on one performance, mate. Broadchurch is annoying, generally.
No, it's good. Everyone was going, oh, she's amazing in Broadchurch. She's amazing.
There's been a murder. Oh, fake servants would have done a murder.
Wow.
Was it that Doctor Who? Which one are you talking about, the man and a woman? Don't know, we're both in it.
Are you against it, Luke?
I just don't like her as an actor. So
Well, I don't like Doctor Who. So together, we cannot like the whole bloody thing.
not watch it. I did watch the Matt. What was his name?
Matt Smith.
Smith one. Quite a lot of those for some reason. When he became Doctor Who, it became a bit more trendy. Wasn't it? That's when everyone started watching it a bit, wasn't it? I think.
Nah, everyone started watching it when David Tennant came into the picture.
Yeah, that's true. And then he was good, and then
they got the cool younger guy.
Yeah, Matt Smith sort of
younger.
kept the buzz going a bit, and then what's his name? Caputi.
Peter Capaldi.
I didn't really give a shit. I thought, oh, that's cool. He's that guy from Malcolm Tucker. He's cool, and I didn't watch any of them.
No, I didn't either.
Do you think they should take the same tack with
Bond? What do you think about if it was a female Bond or a black Bond? Because people kicked off when Daniel Craig came along because he was a blonde guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Daniel Craig is shit and was the worst Bond in the world. So
Well,
yes,
nah, I don't
rubbish,
think he's,
rubbish. A brutal bully man, crab, not suave, not charming, not even attractive. Looks like a monkey.
Oh, he's pretty good in the first one, I thought.
No, you're wrong.
So who's your Bond then?
I don't know. Pierce.
Pierce.
Bronholm, mate. Bronholm. No, it's just the one. It's just the one that you watched, isn't it? That's just how it works. It's the one that you saw when you first saw James Bond. That's like becomes a little bit, defining.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true.
And that's what Brosnan for you.
Brosnan, yeah, and also the game, mate. When I was playing the game, I knew I was being Brosnan, and walking about with my pistol, shooting people, going, yeah. If I
Can't look up or down though.
Yeah, I can't look, but I knew. And you can look because you go in the mirror. You go in the mirror, you can find the mirrors, and you go, yeah, I'm Bronholm. I'm the best.
Little known fact: Pierce Brosnan can't look up or down either.
Can you not?
No.
That's why.
That's true.
That's true. That is.
That's definitely true.
Definitely true.
He can't turn his neck from his shoulders, apparently.
No, he can. He can look left and right, but he can't look up and down. So he has to turn to someone on his left and ask him what's above him or below him.
Wow.
Or when he's lying down, he can do it. But
Yeah, he can lean back. Yeah,
this is true, right?
yeah, it's
You
true.
wouldn't lie to
Look
me
up- it's
about
on the
this, would you?
It's on the Wikipedia. Have a look.
Is it?
Who was your Bond, Paul?
I'd have to say the same thing, to be honest. But my friends back at school, they used to always say Timothy Dalton, so I used to say that when asked.
That's my
but
Bond.
I've not
Tim.
watched
I'm on
many.
Tim's team.
Yeah, Team Tim. What do you like especially about him? What?
Well, it's probably like one of the first ones I watched, but the first one I saw was one with the sharks, and I thought it was cool. License to Kill, and it was a bit gritty. I quite liked that as well. Like there was blood in it, and that I'd never seen blood in a Bond film before. It's like, oh, this is like Jaws as well.
No love for old Rog, R.I.P.
Never really liked him.
I liked him. Roger Moore. Roger Moore.
He was a good man.
Just an update on the Banksy thing.
Uh-huh.
It's still in contention here because Goldie tweeted after that, right?
Backtracking.
Just on the phone with hashtag 3D, which is another name for Roger Del Nodger.
Right.
Robert.
Just on the phone with 3D, rolling around fucking pissing our pants. Pardon the language. So, you know.
You said Roger.
Roger Del Nodger. Yeah, no, Robert Del Nodger. Sorry for the confusion there. It's because we were talking about Roger Moore. And I've just got confused.
Roger Del Nodger.
I'll tell you what, this career as a TV presenter, it's not going to last long, is it? You on Sunday brunch, it'd be a nightmare getting your hand stuck in the blender.
Spirits move me every time I'm near you, whirling like a cyclone in my mind. Could it be magic? No!
I just wanted to do a slightly new segment of the pod. Just a few brief movie reviews of things that I've watched recently.
Oh yeah, go on. I haven't been to cinema for a while, so
yeah, I'm talking about home enjoyment.
Oh, okay. Torrents.
Legal home enjoyment.
That sounds what you mean, mate. Legal, you know. It's a fluid term these days, isn't it?
Is it?
Isn't it?
Pretty sure
Isn't
it's
it?
black and white.
No, definitely legal. If anyone's listening, yeah, very legal. Okay. The Circle, bad. King Kong, okay. Get Out, pretty good. 21st Century Women, okay, bit weird. Logan, great. Next segment. So,
What was The Circle about?
fuck knows. Just stay away from that film if I were you.
Really?
I got recommended that to me by Jordan Smith
Well,
of my band.
that
Fame.
guy has got a very interesting relationship to movies and to taste.
His favourite film is The Grey, the Liam Neeson's Wolf Puncher film.
To be honest, I can't really speak to that because I've not seen that film, so it could be incredible. But The Circle is definitely not. It's shit. I just don't even really want to talk about it anymore. I just wanted to throw out some quick reviews, you know, just quick ones.
Good.
I nearly watched Denial yesterday, but didn't fancy it in the end. So coming up will be next pod. I'll have reviews of.
Can't wait. You're much better than that Steve bloke.
Oh yeah, where is Steve?
I know,
No
we
idea.
fired him, didn't we?
Coming up, reviews of Bleed for This, Denial, The Founder.
Are you just telling people what films you're going to watch this week?
Yeah, I'm
Basically,
saying
the
they're
films
coming up.
you've
The
torrented.
reviews coming.
Right, so reviews. Your review of The Circle
And
is
Jackie.
bad.
Yeah,
Bad.
Yeah,
Is it?
Quick fire reviews.
One word.
mate.
Is it one word reviews with Luke
That's all
Sital-Singh?
people have time for. No, it's not always one word because 21st Century Women was okay, bit weird. So sometimes you'll get a bit more depth, but I just
Cool.
wanted to be a bit more helpful to listeners. You know, not
good.
not
No, it's
just
good. It's
all.
good.
People want to know what I think of things. They're forever asking me. So I just want to, you know.
Well, that's probably why you're doing your own lectures now, isn't it?
Exactly, mate. Best one of those, mate. Logan, mate. Loved that. Absolutely loved it.
Mm.
Got a lot of time for that. I mean, it's not like great.
I believe you said the word "great" as your review for that film.
If you're
It's
really
not great
if
now.
you're really uninterested in like it in X-Men, are you uninterested in any film related to the X-Men or anything like that, Paul?
I didn't like the original ones. I sort of like the first of the new lot.
Right. But do you like Wolverine? In principle.
In principle, I like.
You
he's
like
got,
his what? Little claws?
His little claws coming out of his knuckles.
Yeah, well you'll love this because it's so brutal. Like if you can imagine what it's like when someone kills people with claws coming out of their hands, and how kind of graphic that would be.
Ooh.
But in all the X-Men films, it's all pretty pared down. You don't really see.
That is what I
anything.
think about when I think of Paul Steele.
Yeah.
Brutal. Luke's film review. Luke's film review. Luke's film review. Luke's film review. You ever have a daymare? I think I've coined that phrase. I
I hope the story.
Daymare.
I hope the story isn't contingent on me having a daymare.
If you obviously you're awake like a daydream.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in a situation, you think, oh, you know what would be like the worst thing that could happen right now? It's happened a couple of times. If I'm in somewhere quiet, say, for example, a wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and you're in the bit where they say, if anyone should have a reason for these people not to do a marriage, speak now or forever hold thine peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your phone goes off.
Right.
Yeah.
And then because you're embarrassed about your phone going off, you instantly fart. because you're like, your body sort of seizes up and then you're just like, obviously, and then
Right.
double embarrassment. Like, so obviously, like, two things that you really don't want to happen in a quiet room full of people.
Right.
Have you ever had like that thought where you're like,
Have I ever had that?
not that specific one? Or you know, if you're always somewhere where you have to be quiet, whatever, like a wedding, and you get something funny in your head, and then you literally cannot contain your laughter.
If the organist
Yeah, I was going to think of that.
has a slightly out of tune organ, yeah.
Happened at a wedding. Paul kept making me laugh. 'Cause he's disrespectful.
But the organ was so out of tune. So out of tune.
Is that a daymare? No, what you're saying, thinking about that. Then
Yeah, you kind of
get
daydream
sweaty.
about something happening, and it's just like, oh, that'd be awful. Just a catchy title, all right?
You ever cross the road and it's a bit tight? It get like you kind of slightly misjudged it, but you took a bit of a risk because you can't be asked to wait, and you feel like the car got pretty close to you. Did you ever think maybe that you died, but in your consciousness you carry on?
Do you think that because, you know, you go home and you sort of say something to your wife and she just completely ignores you? Am I dead?
Hello?
But
Hello?
wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you?
Holly?
Wouldn't your consciousness like turn around and see the dead body and all the people screaming?
No, but in my image, I'm still alive, but to the real world, you have to scrape me off the pavement.
Right.
I'm stuck outside a subway.
Do you ever, when you're crossing the road, right, and then you've got like a kid next to you, do you purposely wait for the green man?
Oh, I do a little bit, yeah.
I do.
That's good. That means you're a good man.
Yeah, does it? That's my only thing. Is like,
Yeah.
I'm a dick. I'm very impatient and like a horrible person. But when I cross the road and there are children crossing with me with their parents, I would definitely wait for the green man.
Do you ever stand at a crossing and there's a kid next to you, and then when the green man, you grab his hand and pretend to be his dad? Nah, me neither.
Sorry, darling, about that smell. Well, I'll give you some toilet towels of yellow water and chocolate snails. Well, I'll give you some toilet towels.
Just before you go, shall I read that last email from Sandy about his toilet tale? Just to finish the pod off in a really terrible style.
One toilet towel.
What do you
We're
think?
back.
Sure. Send in your
Okay.
toilet tales.
So someone did. We know him. He actually sent in 3, and then he sent another email saying, toilet tale number 3, slight edit. So he's edited it to make it, I don't know, funnier, whatever.
He's revised it.
Okay. So this is Sandy. This is a man called Sandy. Me and a mate were in a pub with our parents. We were around 11 or 12. We both needed the loo, so we nipped out to the toilets. There was only one cubicle in there, so I went in first. Turns out my friend was desperate for a poo and was struggling to hold it in. Hurry up, he shouted. Hold on, I said. I'll be out soon. My mate couldn't, in fact, hold on, and as I came out of the cubicle, I saw him shitting in one of the urinals. We both ran out, pretending nothing had happened. Next thing we knew, some random bloke was apologising to the pub owner. It transpired that the man had visited the loo, saw the poo in the urinal, blamed his own child, who was barely 5, and apologised profusely. I still feel guilty to this day.
That's great.
It's a good story.
Why does Sandy feel guilty?
Yeah, it was...
That's almost like, it's like, a friend. Yeah, a friend.
a friend. I'm just asking
I'm
for
asking
a friend.
for a friend.
My
Yeah.
friend fancies you.
You're just as responsible for the company you keep, yeah?
If you are knowingly hanging out with people who shit in fucking urinals, then you ought to bloody scoop it back up yourself.
I best write this down for my talk, actually. What do teens like?
Pokemon, skateboards,
Drugs.
drugs.
So they come out and just go, hi everyone, Pokemon, skateboards, yeah, drugs. Got your attention? Get their attention.
Yeah.
I have got my cap. I'm bringing to pop backwards.
Mhm. Do you know the rule about the way you wear your cap? So if you wear it forwards, you're like a nerd or whatever.
Right.
You know, with
Right.
the tip forwards. If you wear it backwards, you're quite cool. And if you wear it on the side, you're really cool.
Right.
That was a
Okay.
rule. That's good.
Did you know that?
No, that's helpful. That is really helpful. So what happens if you don't wear a hat? You're a fucking willy. Yeah? You're a stupid little goggly-eyed
You're a
mank
willy?
man.
I don't want to be a willy or a lanky man. I don't want to be any of these things.
Well, wear a hat then. Wear a fucking hat.
The secret of my success, kids, is I know how to curse. Willie! Yeah? Go home and tell your parents. Yes, I am wearing my hat backwards. Don't make a big deal out of it.
There's so many horrible people in the music industry. All bunch of willies. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I shouldn't
All
have
a
said
bunch
that.
of, and pardon my French, willies.
I'm really sorry about that. Am I allowed to swear? Cool. Willies!
Hands up who hates the smell of poo. Yeah?
That's a good one.
Yeah, me too.
It's a...
We'll go out for an energy drink later, won't we, guys? Yeah.
Sunny D.
Anyone got any smints? I just got 3. I've got 3.
Right.
But I was going to
Take
give
one
them
and
to my
pass one on.
family.
Take one and pass one on. There should be enough for all of it.
100 dirhams.
It's the smell-
3 smints. Oh my God. Gee, your dad must be well rich.
It's the idiot check, it's the idiot check. Have we accounted for all those idiots yet? It's the idiot check, it's the idiot check. Oh dear. They've all gone.
Get the fuck out. If you don't want to make people cry, fuck off. You've not got what it takes to stand on stage and fucking do it.
I would pay good money to see you do that on a stage.
What?
I wonder if you could do a whole set like that.
Maybe.
Hello, everybody.
Do you know where we should find out? Brighton Festival, right?
Yes!
Yeah, that's
The
how it's
first
going
20
to go.
minutes, it's going to be an art piece where we're all talking to each other.
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling.
It's the best voice for concealing swear words.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The constipation. Constipation. I heard that, mate. Loud and clear.